Hey everyone, welcome back to Brick Clicking Nation, the channel that brings you all the weekly LEGO news you missed every Sunday. Now, before we get into the news this week, I hope everyone had a great week and was able to get all the sets they wanted to get on the June 1st release with all those great new sets that came out. One great positive note that came out from that release date of June 1st was that nothing sold out, at least in Canada. So the Optimus Prime and the Ferrari Daytona SP3 are still available on Lego.com, which is awesome to see that Lego has done that, being able to support and supply enough Lego sets to everyone that wanted one for that release. The only disappointing part was that book release for the Ferrari Daytona SP3, where they had 5,000 copies available in the world. Canada, where I do live, was not on the list for countries that was going to be able to get that book. So the only way to get that book is if you go to the secondary market, which got flooded with those books within minutes after the release on June 1st, which is sort of sad to see because there's a lot of people out there that wanted that book and not having to pay a premium for it. First in news this week, we saw the Nano Gauntlet from the Infinity Saga. It is set number 76223. It'll have 675 pieces and cost $69.99 US or $89.99 Canadian. This set is available for pre-order today and will ship on August 1st. This set here is almost a mirror image of the Thanos Gauntlet that we saw last year with all the Infinity Stones on it. Just that this one is the glove for Iron Man. This is great to see that Lego did that, just in case you were more of a Iron Man fan than the Thanos fan. Now you're able to get both of those gloves, which is fantastic. Like I mentioned, this is coming out on August 1st, so make sure you pre-order it today if that's the set you're looking for. As we've seen from previous years, Legolands across the world do get exclusive sets. This year that we're going to see that there's a new set for them, and that is called Mythica. It is set number 40556. This Mythica set is a fairy lion that you'll see, as well as it does have a brick-built unicorn, as well as a Venus flytrap and one minifigure. So it's a great set if you are able to go to Legoland anywhere across the world. You'll be able to pick up that set. Also this week, we saw two leaked images for two upcoming Lego Technic sets that we're going to get in the second half of 2022. The first one that we're going to see, that you can see in this image that was leaked from overseas, it is the material handler. It is set number 42144, and that is just a four-wheeled vehicle with a claw at the end of it to be able to pick up other materials. And the second set that is in this image is the Airbus H175 rescue helicopter, and that is set number 42145. I do follow a bit of the Technic sets out there, more of just the car side of it with the supercars, as well as the Land Rover Defender we've had, as well as the Ford Raptor we've seen in the past. So I have those sets. These two sets, being a helicopter and the handler, probably not in the direction of the collecting that I do, but they do look like great sets, and they look like a substantial size, which is great to see. Smash that thumbs up if you're excited for all the Lego news we get to you every Sunday. More news on the Forest Hideout gift with purchase set. It'll be out on June 15th to June 22nd, or while quantities last. We have gotten a few more images, as you can see, of the set, which looks great. It's a nice little build in a treehouse, which is nice, and looking forward to getting that set during that period that it will be available. Now, the last thing in Lego news this week is the cost of Lego is going to go up. That the cost of Lego is going to be going up about 25% in August this year. So it's a bit double-sided in my opinion. That Lego has already announced that they're going to do that in August. The main reason is that they've announced it now, so there might be a flood of people going out to buying a lot more Lego sets right now to avoid having to pay a 25% increase on sets that are coming out as well as sets that are already out on the market. So it's a fine line if you do want to jump on and start buying sets that you do want and not having to pay a 25% increase, or just wait it out, as we know that the markets are a bit crazy right now for the cost of goods out there. I think I'd be okay with this happening if it was only on the new sets that are coming out after August. But if they're going to apply that 25% increase on sets that have already been released, it hurts a bit that you might have to rush out and get those sets now to avoid having to pay a 25% increase. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about that, whether you're angry or sad, or how you're feeling about this increase in the cost of Lego. Hopefully we got you some great news this week, or disappointing depending on what news you got out of that this week. Just remember, everyone, if you're not clicking, you're not building, and we'll see you next Sunday. Have a great week.